That he evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Played out wide.
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Savinho clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Kovacic. Vardiol. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Brazil go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the action is back on the way. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. Sosa, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Neymar. Nicely weighted. Big chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Great chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make a difference.
Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Picks out a decent chance! He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Croatia get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Brazil are looking pretty reckless at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, wouldn't want to make it. Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still. Shutalo. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Linton being hunted in packs.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Marquinhos.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Kovacic. Has a shot! Modric. And it's Kovacic. Now it's Budimir. That's a good ball out wide. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Eva Nielsen does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's in a great position. Lucas Paqueta! It's bounced back off the post. And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Perisic. To Kovacic. And it's Souza. That has ended up in no man's land.
Croatia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Lucas Paqueta gets into a good position. Danilo. Rafinha. He's had a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Croatia can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to...
And he shoots! Sticks it away! Deep into injury time! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Croatia making another change here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, this certainly makes the game a little more exciting as we near the conclusion.
Croatia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brazil have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Eva Nielsen voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.